As I understand it, Iowans have not been able to even have a debate on some important issues such as the state of marriage. So we from the Family Research Council understand your opponent has had a lot of outside money coming in. We're just passing through, but we are here to give you our support and hope that you do well tomorrow. And Cindy, if I can also pass the microphone quickly to Chris Plant from the National Organization for Marriage. If you'd like to say a few things, and then
I got to run.
Okay.
I'll be very brief. It's a pleasure to be here with you, Cindy, and to be back in Iowa. Iowa, you are very proud of your first in the nation caucus, the straw poll. In Cindy's candidacy, you represent a chance for the people of Iowa to vote again and for the Senate to begin to actually work for the people of Iowa, to debate crucial issues. And we really appreciate your running. We appreciate your courage in this. And we look forward to it and continue to support you in the next 24 hours as we go through this.
Awesome, thank you. And I want to thank everybody for being here. And I want to point out something that maybe has been lost on a few people. How often has the Gazette chastised voters for being single issue? And did you see yesterday's paper? Yes. It comes down, the media has made it a single issue, not us. We want to talk about all of the things that the Senate stalled. The 83% of the issues that were bipartisan issues that the Senate refused, that Senator Grandstall refused to bring to the floor. It is the Gazette and the media that has made this a single issue. And I want to encourage our voters, don't vote on a single issue. Vote on all those other values that are important to you that makes Iowa as great as it has been and as great as it can be in the future. It is not a single issue. It is one of several issues that bring us together to change this state. We need to get everybody out to vote tomorrow. We have a chance to change this state. And it's not one issue, it's 83% of the bills that pass the House that we don't get to debate on the floor of the Senate. Thank you, everybody, and get your friends and neighbors out.
All right, let's thank you, Cindy, and we wish you well. We just have Chuck talk a little bit about what you're facing here in Iowa. But thank you.
I'm sorry, I got to run.
See ya. Thanks for coming out. Cindy, thanks for running hard on all the issues. One thing that very few people that I talk to, media or otherwise, recognize is where the word economy and economic issues actually comes from. Let's see a show of hands. How many of you know what the word economy comes from? Very few people know that. It comes from the word household. It comes from the word household or family. Economics is a family issue. It should be a duh, but it's not, sadly. And so for her to want to improve the job performance and the economy and household income is a family issue, right along with the other 83% of issues that the House of Representatives has sent to the Senate. The other comment I want to make is that the Senate was designed by our founders to be a deliberative body. Instead, it has become a graveyard. We do not pay salaries for senators to kill bills that the majority of Iowans want debated. It's wrong. It's tyrannical. Cindy Golding's election would give us a breath of fresh air. We would have a chance if the Iowa people will come forward and say to the co-majority leaders, we will have a chance to have the bills that Mike Grandstall and his caucus want debated and the bills that Paul McKinley and his caucus want debated. And we'll see where they stand and we'll get a vote. As it stands now, we have a graveyard, not a Senate. This race will change that. And we need people to understand that we, the people, still need and deserve a voice and that we pay the salaries of the Iowa senators. So thanks for coming out. God bless you. Let's have a great day tomorrow for Cindy Golding.
I hope you all are obviously good, dedicated citizens. I hope you'll bring everybody you can find to the polls tomorrow, and break the silence that you've got out here in your Senate. This is really unfair. It's un-American that you cannot even speak about the debate before you, which frankly, in the case of marriage, as Chris and I were talking, it's a sacrament that's also being attacked. I mean, this is serious stuff. And for a state to shut it down so you can't vote on it, you can't talk about it, it's un-American. So I know we have other issues that we're all concerned about. We have the President of the Right to Life Iowa here today. That's a very important issue too. And while the press likes to nab conservatives and say your single issue, no, it's a range of issues that are absolutely dire, and that we've had to experience under the Obama administration some of the worst policies moving forward. So there's a lot to be done, and we're happy to be stopping as we move on to the Michigan debates, and all of us have to stay as part of the debate every way we can, and that's what we're doing. Did you want to say a few words?
I just want to thank you all. I'm Jennifer Bowen with Iowa Right to Life, and I want to thank you for the incredible movement that I know is on the ground over here. I think it was Chuck that mentioned just a few moments ago that this election, the special election, is like a breath of fresh air. But the Governor Branstad has allowed this opportunity for us to have a chance to remove the stonewalling of Senator Gronstal and friends. And so this is truly a breath of fresh air, not only for our issue, which of course we're very myopic in our ministry, and we believe that life is worth everything that we can fight for it. But I just really appreciate every one of you. I know I've talked to some of you on the phone, and we can't do it without you. Iowa is set to become the late-term abortion capital of the Midwest. That's a reality. Planned Parenthood of the Heartland is already doing late-term abortion here in Iowa. Leroy Carhart wants to move his business in. Planned Parenthood of the Heartland has more than 24 locations doing walk-in, no doctor present abortions, Cedar Rapids included. Our state is in a state of emergency. This election truly is an opportunity to remove that vice grip that Senator Gronstal thinks he has on this state. And so to God be the glory. Thank you.